Hello, my dear. If you're watching this, this is for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force it to fit. And let's see what you most need to know right now. And don't forget, my Reiki classes are January 13th. I have a few more throughout the year. I host classes 3 times a year. So if you want to schedule a trip to North Carolina to participate in them, which I've had plenty of people do before, go ahead, check that out. My background is in energy healing of all sorts. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and shamanic healer, so I'd love to have you. But let's see what you most need to know right now, okay? And for individual zodiac sign readings, check out my YouTube. This feels like remembering. It's almost, okay, this is recognition of a relationship that's no longer in alignment with you or for you, and you're remembering and seeing really clearly why it's like that hindsight 2020, seeing that, oh, okay, it's just meant to stay there. It's meant to be. It's meant, that form of it at least, I'm meant to let go of it. It's no longer in alignment with how I think, feel, or perceive my reality, right? And I love that for you. That's a really big, that's difficult. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. It's that recognition of, okay, I'm not meant to rebuild that foundation, right? I feel like you're going to build a new one. High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles. There's that build. Yeah, you're going to be building yourself first. So this is no longer in alignment with you because you're having this deepening of your own awareness, right? Of what it is you really need to be stable and secure in yourself. When you have that stability and security in who you are individually, you're going to have the relationship you really want. I don't think this is going anywhere. It feels old. It feels like it's dead, but it doesn't feel like it ain't going to reincarnate. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's going to come right back around. With the Devil here, okay, let's look into the Devil. I want to see why this is here. It's interesting. It's not devil in a, I know you're probably gonna be like, what do you mean it's not devil in a bad way? But it's not. It speaks to the very strong tie that almost makes this like, the tie made at points had one or both of you putting the other before self, right? And so that was the purpose of this connection. It's not something that you need to go and talk to them about. This is the awareness that you're having. You are destined to experience this almost obsessive or like extremely codependent, maybe even toxic at times relationship, to allow you to break away from this idea that you can maybe control other people or dictate the course of a relationship. And it's bringing you home to yourself and like, whoa, what was that really rooted in? Oh, I wanted to feel enough or chosen or worthy or feel safe, and I didn't. And you're starting to meet those needs for yourself. Yeah, Queen of Wands, which is very stubborn and can be very controlling. Yeah, and so instead of addressing your anxiety in the past, it might have been very sabotaging behavior due to a very close heart space between the 9 and the 7, which gives you the 2, right? So now your heart space is opening and you're becoming very aware of that work. Let's look at this energy over here. Empress, beautiful. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so they're healing too. You're both overcoming very codependent dynamics. They're releasing this burden, allowing their heart space to open. It's just not time for this to truly come back together yet. So let's look at the situation itself, what's destined for you. A lot of majors with this. 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, to drop it right now. It's just not in alignment. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Ace of Cups, yeah. I feel like surrendering the nature of this relationship and even the relationship in general. Can you still be in each other's lives? Yeah, that's fine. But being attached to the idea that there will be a romantic bond and not just allowing it to take the form that it's destined to take, trying to dictate the form, right? Trying to force a romantic connection or even trying to force a friendship, right? Just allow it to flow. Getting to a very detached space is what's going to help the heart space open, because we have somebody who's embodying Empress energy and we have somebody over here who's still very emotionally shut down, not really willing to open that heart space. Yeah, and so it's very mutual though. You have the King of Cups in reverse. It's really interesting because this one person's understanding this divine feminine nature while the other one is still questioning whether or not to recommit and allow their heart to open. And in divine time, you'll both re-enter the cycle, right? Star, the world, and then the lovers, and you'll come back together. It's just not right now because the focus is the self. And mind you, we are on the axis of Aries and Libra, self and partnership for our North and South node, which means that the things in our life that we're currently healing have to do with our relationships, but they reflect the parts of ourselves that we need to come home to. Because the destiny, right, the North node is Aries, right? So it's coming home to self. That's where we're being guided. And what we're healing and releasing is wounds that we've experienced in relationships. So this is very, very fitting with the theme we have for this North Node, South Node cycle, which is about 18 months, and we have quite a while left in it. But yeah, for personal readings, check out my website and like, share, subscribe. Check out YouTube for your zodiac sign reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.